In the bustling town of Barnville, Cluckles, the rooster, strutted around like he owned the coop. With shimmering feathers, he was often found flexing his comb in the mirror, calling it his crowing glory. On the other side of the coop there was Feathery, a beautiful hen with glossy feathers that shimmered in the sun. She'd often lay her eggs with a little flair, calling them her egg-stravagant productions. But their love was never straightforward. For there was a sheep named Woolly-Woo, who had, against the odds of nature, fallen head over hooves for Feathery. One sunny day, as Cluckles tried to woo Feathery with his impressive cock-a-doodle-doo, Woolly-Woo ambled over, trying his best to baa in a sultry manner. "Oh, Feathery, have you ever considered a woolen nest, so much cozier than those drafty roosts?" Woolly cooed, winking sheepishly. Feathery, amused, replied, "Well, I've never been with a sheep before, but there's a first time for everything, and your wool does look incredibly soft." Cluckles, not one to back down, chimed in, "Darling, with me, every morning will be an egg-sighting adventure. Plus, have you seen my pecker? It's quite impressive." Feathery stifled a giggle. "Well, I can't deny that," she teased. Woolly-Woo, feeling a tad insecure, countered, "Cluckles, it's not about the size of the pecker, but how you use it. And besides, I've got the fluffiest wool in Barnville. Feathery will be warm every night." The rivalry continued for days. Cluckles tried to impress Feathery with his morning calls, while Woolly serenaded her under the moonlight with his soulful ballads. One evening, as Feathery was roosting, Woolly sneaked up with a tuft of his wool. "For you," he whispered, "a token of my sheepish affection." Feathery looked touched. "Oh, Woolly, it's so soft, but won't you feel cold?" "Just the thought of you keeps me warm," he replied. However, Cluckles wasn't to be outdone. The next morning he presented Feathery with a special egg, golden and shiny. "For the most exceptional hen in my life," he crooned. Feathery was in a fluster. Two incredible suitors, and she had to choose. But then an idea struck her. "Why not share the love?" she proposed. "Woolly, I'll nest in your wool during the cold nights, and Cluckles, we can have our egg-stravagant mornings together." The two rivals looked at each other, hesitated, and then nodded. They'd do anything for Feathery's love. From that day on, Barnville buzzed with tales of the improbable love triangle. And the three of them? They lived happily, proving that love, no matter how quirky or feathered, always finds a way. The end.